Hello, this is Jeff Hicks. Today I want to show you a few things in Windows 7 that will help you reach out and touch computers on your network so that you don't have to leave your desk. You are probably familiar with Windows Remote Assistance, but let me show you something that maybe you aren't familiar with. One of the problems with Remote Assistance has always been that you have to rely on the user to ask you for help. Well, you can configure through group policy a setting so that the user does not have to do that. You can in fact offer remote assistance. Under configure configuration, policies, administrative templates, system, remote assistance, you're going to look for this policy here called offer remote assistance. You will enable this. You can then specify one or more groups or users that you want to be able to offer remote assistance. Once that policy is in place, you can, on your machine, you can come here, run msra/offerra, or you can get to remote assistance through the normal mechanism. But if I do this, this now brings up a quick prompt, very quick and easy. I want to choose client 2. I can click next. It will then connect to client 2. On client 2, the logged on user will see a message saying someone is trying to connect. You want to allow them to establish a remote connection. They say yes, and remote assistance starts, all very nice and easy. Another tool that we have at our disposal is computer management. Now, I'm sure you may have used it to manage your local computer. Very nice. You can work with Task Scheduler, Event Viewer, and so on. But we can also right-click, select to another computer, type in the name of the other computer, Client 2, click OK, and now I'm connected to Client 2, and I can manage and do everything that I want to with Client 2, almost as if I was at the computer. We also have a number of command line tools that lend themselves nicely to scripting. For example, let's say I want to find the status of a service running on a computer, or there's a command line tool called SC, and I want to connect to client 2, and I'm going to query the browser service, and I can see that is in fact running, and let's say I want to stop it. Back this up, remove query, stop browser, and now it has stopped. There's also a nice little tool here, for example, called Task List. And now I can see all the running processes on my computer, Client 2. We have PowerShell, which also offers a number of remote management possibilities. There are commandlets, like get service, that have a parameter called -computer name. I can type in the computer name I want. Actually, you can type in multiple computer names. And I can get a list then of all those services. Look for a number of commandlets that have that -computer name. Lastly, what's really interesting with PowerShell version 2 is I can run a commandlet called enter PS session. And I'm going to connect to client 2. And now I have, notice how my prompt changed, now I have a complete interactive session. This is kind of like Telnet or Secure Shell that is running on that computer. So if I look at the C drive, that is the C drive on client 2. Now I can take advantage of commandlets that don't work remotely. For example, if I want to stop a service, so I want to stop the spooler service, I can now stop that, and if I wanted to start it again, I could start it again. So I can work with all the commandlets available to me as if I'm sitting in front of the computer, client 2. So those are some of the tools that we have in Windows 7 that allow you to reach out and touch other people and make their lives and your lives a whole lot easier. Thank you.